Welcome back, everybody, to the Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. This is part 22, and we're now moving on from the terrace. Moving on because I say we're moving on in every friggin' part of this playthrough. Well, you know, to be fair, we are moving on. But still. So, now, going to check and see where their comets are, so I can map out where I'm going to go next. Although, unfortunately, well, the next comet that I go and get, that means the comets are going to shift around again. And I'm going to have to check the big board again, the scoreboard, if you will. The comet scoreboard. I guess so. Why not? Battlerock Galaxy Daredevil Comet. Oh, yeah, this one is, alright. You know, I remember it, you know, I mean, if that means anything. So, yeah, here we go. Topmaniac's Daredevil run. Now, I mean, this one is pretty rememberable. I don't even know. I remember this one very well. I'm sure other people do, because this one's pretty easy, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. It's pretty easy. Even though I've already fought Topmaniac, what, twice now? Yeah, there was a revenge thing already. Oh yeah, it just wouldn't be a Topmaniac battle without a slamming our face into the metal wall. And here he is, the star of the show. Mr. Topmaniac and his Topman tribe. The little ones. You know what? I don't even know what the name of the little guys are, the yellow ones. Lil Tops? Oh no! Pretty easy battle here. You know, I mean, very quick, very simple. Unfortunately, I guess I just sort of got nervous, you know, with the pressure there. The crazy music in the background and the one life bit. Very unfortunate. It happens. Yeah. Another fail for the wee dude. Oh, you know, I mean, like, as if there haven't been already enough of them already. Already, yeah. Why not, you know? Let's have one or two, or maybe even a dozen more. Yeah, let's not have the same thing happen again. I see what happened the last time. Yeah, I went to go jump on him, and he sort of like... You know what he did? He juked. That's what he did. He just sort of went, ugh! Spun out of the way. He's like, ugh! Eat my blade. I'm like, oh, man. But hey, we got that star. So that's all that matters. So that was star number, 7,000, right? I think so. Close enough. It was 90. Alright. So we're into another power of 10 number. Alright. Nice job getting frozen in the middle of your jump animation there, Mario. Mario. I love, you know, I mean, I wouldn't really say that perhaps I'm the best sort of person at, imitating Mario's voice. I have no idea what that was. But yeah, I enjoy doing it, you know, fun voice. Mario, it's me, Mario. Fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on, because, you know, there's no logical explanation for cutting this out. It's just, there's no reason to. So, wow, okay, quick glance at the scoreboard. That's what I'm going to call it now. And, here we go back to the terrace, which I'm going to assume is Honeyhive Galaxy Cosmic Comet. Yes, indeed. Very, very mysterious comet it is. Who even knows what this thing is that I'm racing? And I'm just gonna call it a thing because it looks like Mario, but it's not. You know, it's Mario-shaped. It's Cosmic Mario. But who knows what this creature is? It could be like some sort of doppelganger. Like some sort of creature named Queen Chrysalis, perhaps? Yes, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Thank you. Alright, here he is, staring me down like a crazy space mirror with black smoke coming out of him. Now, I remember mentioning this in the ABTZ Comms playthrough, like, you know, I haven't referenced the ABTZ Comms playthrough of this enough. Perfect! Wow, we're doing good. Crawl over that log. Perfect. That... At the beginning of this Cosmic Mario races, there's a certain combination of buttons that you can press to sort of get a head start. It's not really too difficult to do, and it's not really that useful. I mean, I wouldn't say it's really that useful in the Cosmic Mario races, but perhaps if you were to, say, play as Luigi somehow, I would say that it's more useful in Cosmic Luigi races. In fact, I think he even uses it once or twice. But I can't really remember. Even still, we got that star. Past the golden flowing honey into the golden star. And look at friggin' Cosmic Mario over there, being all emo depressed and stuff. He should totally, like, knock Mario out and take the star for himself. You know, that reminds me, though, when you do lose to him, he is the biggest jerk about it. And I mean that, really. When he beats you, he just sits there on top of the star like he owns it, you know? It's like he's riding some sort of merry-go-round or something, and it's a star instead of some sort of miniature horse, you know? Because there are such things called ponies. All right, so moving on. I did notice that there is actually 3 comets in activation. They're active comets. Yeah, 3 active comets. There we go. Making up for that fail very quickly. Commentary fail. Too bad I don't have a image macro for that. But yeah, there's 3 active and stuff, and one just so happens to be in the fountain. And we're going there, to the Space Chunk Galaxy. Where the magic happens! Space magic! You know, I just don't say that often enough. You know, I was trying to make that like a, sort of like a recurring thing in this playthrough. You know, the whole space magic thing, and then after like the 5th part, I just sort of forgot about it. There's Triforce symbols! It's Triforce! Right? No? Maybe not. Whatever. You know, I mean, there is one thing to look for. Whoa. Alright. There is one thing to look forward to, I suppose, in this level, and it's everybody's favorite, interstellar spaceman, Olimar, and his ship. Well, Olimar is not actually here, but his spaceship sort of is, I suppose. You know, honestly, I mean, it does look a lot like his spaceship. I mean, I don't really know if that's what they were really going for, you know, sort of like a Pikmin shout-out in the Mario, in a Mario game. I believe Miyamoto did work on Pikmin. I'm not 100% sure on that. I could look it up, but then again, that would involve me having to press Alt, Tab, and several other keys on my keyboard. And, yeah, it was designed by Shigeru Miyamoto. I just knew that off the top of my head without even looking at it, without even looking up any information, and we did just walk on the spaceship. As I wasn't looking away at information. No, I was watching the whole time. Wait, you don't believe me? Get out. 3 minutes left in this hypersonic run, speed run. You know, it just sort of, okay, fine, they're arrows, I suppose. I kind of, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Those arrows I said were like the Triforce symbols. Although upon closer inspection, they are just arrows and not Triforces. Unfortunate, you know. Perhaps Mario could, whoa, okay. Oh, I got them all. Perhaps Mario could gather up the Triforce of, what is it? Courage. Well, he's got that. Strength. I'd say he has that too. Wisdom. He is pretty smart. You know, he's not like a moron or anything. You know. I suppose, you know, in a way, in a manner of speaking, and I'm probably going to get some diehard Zelda fans that are going to want to kill me for this. I'm going to just say that perhaps in some sort of way, Mario has the power of the entire Triforce within him. I said it, and I'm not taking it back. Mario has the power of the Triforce. It's his, and no one else's. That was pretty quick, getting those 5 silver stars. I did have someone mention when I said something about, you know, like the 5 silver come together and become gold. I think I did have someone comment and say, like, they said something about platinum. Like, instead, if they were like platinum stars and they could turn into gold. I don't know. I don't really remember it off the top of my head. But yeah, we got that star. Golden one. Not a silver one or a platinum one. Just gold. We're not going platinum this time. There was, oh no, you know, I was just sort of flashing back to a game that I never really played, this Mario Party 3. And I believe that there was some sort of Millennium Star that happened to look kind of platinum-ish. And I was like, yeah, you know, I guess that guy could kind of work as the Platinum Star. So we're using all sorts of fancy time skipping action to move on to the kitchen, specifically the Beach Bowl Galaxy, for the fast foe Comet. I believe one of only 2 in the entire game. Number 2. I went ahead and said it. Beach Bowl Galaxy. So yeah, we're going ahead and starting off on what is, you know, I'm not gonna be silly about it. I hated this galaxy in Galaxy 2. It was the Stone Cyclone Galaxy, I said as I die. The Stone Cyclone Galaxy. How unfortunate that I died on this level. Kind of like the millions of times I died in the Stone Cyclone Galaxy. What were they you know, I know I mentioned this before, but what were they thinking when they made this in Galaxy 2? Why did they want me to rage? Why did they want to cause such frustration? Make me the angries? I don't know why, but, you know, it's just something that I really never ever want to do again. I mean, you know, sure, I'm sure I'll go back and play Galaxy 2 again someday and not look forward to that at all. Okay, well, thank God this Tox box is moving nice and fast, because that disappearing platform was disappearing. I just hated, you know, oh no! That was close. I just hated, you know, how they were even faster than this. Now imagine that on a fast foe Comet. Good thing they didn't even have those in Galaxy 2. Well, they replaced those with the romps, I think. I believe there were still Daredevil runs, and speed runs, and cosmic races. Or were there? I don't even know anymore. It's been so long. Been what, 2 years now since I played that? Just about. To date, you know. Upload date and such. Alright. So we're saving that game. I believe that I just got number 92? 3? Numbers? They confound me. Oh, come on. I almost saw it. Of course, here's the map with no comments on it. Perfect. Alright, so after a little time skip and a little comet shifting, we're moving on to the ghostly galaxy, Daredevil Comet. Now, I know I mentioned, you know, earlier, the Topmaniac Daredevil run was pretty rememberable. This one even more so. This one captured a lot of people's attention. Yes, it did. Man, Bouldergeist, Daredevil run. It's happening. But I remember in the ABTZ comms playthrough, we did actually do this. I believe this specific star. I think we did, you know, perhaps 2 or 3 comets. That escapes me as well. I just can't think of stuff today for some reason. But I believe Brian actually did this in one of his videos. All right. So, you know, suffice to say, this is actually fairly serious. You know, this is a very tough boss. And, oh no! And I mean that. Man, you know, why does he have to do that this time? He did not even do that once. First time I was fighting him in this here playthrough. And not anybody else's where am I going? Anybody else's playthrough? Alright. Here he is, getting him with the, yeah! Crazy bamboo tongue of doom. I'm gonna get this guy. See if I can get him in one try. Here he comes with the giant master and crazy hands. I was gonna say crazy master hands. That works too. Oh, master hand, where would we be without you? You know, it no! That wasn't that great. Whoops. And I just had to keep this in. This was, yeah, the next attempt. Whoops. I guess I sort of forgot that he homes in on me with those fancy pants rocks and such. But yeah, so there you go. It was just one extra doom of deathly doom. I don't need, what am I even doing here? Just going nuts. Shooting all sorts of, oh, there he is. Now, see, now I just caused a problem for myself. Shoot, wow, yeah, see? Shooting those star bits all over the place. So not only did I prematurely Oh my, how did that even not hit me? That was really close. Prematurely removed that bamboo from its stone prison. But, yeah. Made it hit the hand instead. Not the best idea, you know. Talking about strats over here, metagame and whatnot. Not exactly the best move. If I... Whoa! Eat. Got him once. And then if I can sort of get him again, there we go. Got some aiming skills over there. Perhaps some sort of aimbot from the wee dude? No, I don't think so. That is pure skill. But heck, okay, fine. It took me 3 tries. But hey, I got him. You know, at least it didn't take me like 30. That would have actually been really embarrassing if it took me 30 tries. I probably would have just had to stop and take a breather. You know, not do anything too rash. You know, just sort of sit there and think it over and say, hey, you know what? I didn't do well this time. I should probably go ahead and try again. And then get back in there and knock him out and such. You know, we're going to be a good sport about it. We're not going to rage quit or anything. So that'd be silly. Alright, so now where's the next comment? Nowhere. And really, you know, it's a good thing for all these fancy time skips because, man, where would we be if I had to friggin' show each and every time that I went out and paid the Comet guy to move the Comet, the prankster Comet guy. Because, you know, that's just, for me, that was quicker and faster and easier than just like going into a level and completing it. Because, you know, I have so many star bits and I'm not doing anything with them. So, you know, I paid up all my debts to all the other hungry Lumas. So there you go. What do I have, like over 2,000 or something? I mean, come on. What am I going to do with that? Nothing. What am I going to just throw them all on the ground and just like swim in them and toss them around and be like, I'm rich? It'd be silly. So another cosmic comet race. Yeah, cosmic comet. Oh man, we got the boost. Probably not the best place to use that. Wow. Okay, that was almost bad. All right, wow. Triple jumping with some ice skating action. Can we do a little backwards? Yes, we can. We can do a little backwards ice skating. That's always cool. Backwards ice skating. Mario showing off, thinking who he is. All right. This one is actually really fun. I mean, you know, ice skating all the way to the star. The wee dude approves. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that one, especially when you don't have to get the ice flower and skate across the lava of doom and death and not so much fun. Pain and hurt. And the lava's pretty hot. You know, take it from Mario. He'll tell you. Yeah, just like that. Comet 9... Knock. Star number 95. Comet. That's like me calling Cosmic Mario Cosmic Comet. How silly was that? Here's a map. No comets. So back into the bedroom we go. Because there's comets now in orbit. One specifically over the dusty Dune Galaxy. Back into the bedroom. You know, I have to ask. Where is the bathroom dome on this? I mean, come on. You know, you gotta go. There's gotta be a bathroom somewhere. Sandblast Speed Run. Perhaps Mario just uses the galaxies as his bathroom. Perhaps I'm just reading into this a little bit too much, making this really awkward. That's also a sheer possibility. Lots of starbits on this one this time around. I mean, at least I believe that there weren't those starbits the last time. Alright, so more speedrun action. I greatly approve of this. I have absolutely no problem with the speedrun comets. Okay, if this guy can stop being a big jerk about it and just sort of let me hit his head. You know, boom headshot and all that such. Fun. Alright. So, you know, I was doing this one thing a few parts ago. I was reading information, and I sort of like, you know, went back to the article, and I can't really remember where I left off, so I'm gonna go ahead and just read off where I think I left off, and if I already read this, I greatly apologize. Still, like, towards the tail end of the reception here, because, like I said, I can't remember if I finished that off. Guinness World Records ranked Super Mario Galaxy 29th in the list of top 50 console games of all time based on initial impact and lasting legacy. On November 26, 2009, Super Mario Galaxy was named the #1 Wii game by IGN. Not big surprise. Super Mario Galaxy was also named the Nintendo Game of the Decade from 2000 to 2009 by both Nintendo Power and Official Nintendo Magazine. Gee, how convenient is that? You know, what was it? Nintendo Game of the Decade from 2000 to 2009. That was a nice shot. When Super Mario Galaxy 2 came out in 2010. What? I just saw that shell come back and hit the ground. Not 2 inches from where I was standing right now. Unbelievable. So we're unfortunately wasting time in this galaxy, and that's not good because, you know, I'm in a speed run here. There we go. Always trying to get it so that, you know, the last one that I get is the one inside the treasure chest, because that's where the pole stars appear. And they pull me to victory. Come on, get off of there. Hurry up, let's go, faster, let's go. Come on, pick it up. Pick up the pace, mister. The one thing I do like, though, and, well, I'm fairly certain about this, is that if you fall in that place with the moving stone platforms, it won't kill you, it'll just drag you back to the beginning. You know, it's a bit of an inconvenience, but it's a lot better than dying, let me tell you. Okay. And from my experience of playing Mario games for many, many years, it helps. Alright, we're gonna just sort of... Wait, you not die, not die! Ah, very close. Also wondering where the heck the enemies went. I guess maybe they just took the enemies out just because they were some sort of crazy distraction. We don't want distractions. Although, to be fair, I mean, there really wasn't any reason for them to take out the enemies. It's not like they were, you know, super deadly, kill you in one hit enemies. I mean, yeah, they were pretty annoying because they were tornadoes, and some of them could hit you. But, you know, that's the challenge. You know, look at this. I'm almost done here. I got 1:30 left. I mean, come on. If I can do this, then anybody can. Seriously. You know, just put your mind to it. You can accomplish anything. Anything! Alright. That was very ill-advised, that long jump, though. You know, had I not made that jump or something, I could have fallen to my doom and then start over right from the beginning. A little over a minute left. Little over a minute left. Yeah, you know, they really could have put the tornadoes in there, but hey, you know, it's already a done deal. So that's it for this part of the Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. Join me in part 23, where we will be doing some more Comet action. And Star. Yeah, I have over 2,000. In fact, I have almost 3,000. What am I going to do with all these star bits? What am I going to do? I don't even know what accent that was. See you all next time.